Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and welcome back to Blue Plays Ashen. Last time we met our very first Elder Dark Ukotu. Very cool boss encounter. Really enjoyed that fight, even though I didn't handle it as well as I know I could have. Now last time we did end up speaking to Bataran. He did mention that Amara would be able to do a lot with some of the materials that we have, but he also opened up his anvil, which I foolishly thought was that bench back there, but no, it is actually up here. So that is how we're going to begin this leg of today's journey. Geffen, that encounter with Geffen, that was stunning. I absolutely adored that. Now, what can we do here? Right, weapon upgrading. So it goes from broken to repaired. Okay, so the levels of ascension aren't simply +1, +2, but it actually fixes the item that you have. Right, so broken to repaired. Look at the damage increase. My goodness gracious, 28 to 50, 40 to 73 at a cost of only 500 scoria. Iron club, massive increase as well, 500. Spiked club, same thing. What about my bone hatchet? Wow, all for 500. Right. Well, do we want to continue using the double-sided axe? I am having fun with it, and I do love that crit hit chance. Stunning might not be the worst thing in the world, plus the reach of the Iron Club is great. Tell you what, let's stick with the double-sided axe for now. We could always do more than one, but for now we'll just do a single crafting. And then to go from normal to forged, looks like maybe a slightly less impressive upgrade, but 4,500 scoria is the name of the game there. Not too terribly bad. Journey complete, Annex of Light. Now we can speak to Amara. Weaving Light. Also, I have not explored that tunnel. Probably just heads up to the upper regions of Vagrant's Rest. All right, Amara.
As the light washes the ugliness from our world, the desperate shadows grow more dangerous. Akoto was one such shadow. His faceplate remains drenched in dark power. You cannot fight the shadows without my help. Only I can draw the light from your scoria. Here, take this talisman to my weaving table, and I will show you how it is done.
Unlocking the power. So we did have a slot for talismans. We haven't had one, so Amity crafting unlocked. Okay, so these are talismans and there are relics. Maybe I have 4 slots for these? Let's take a look. So balance. Stun plus 25%. You gain a stun bonus while wielding a lantern. Ah, okay. Which is kind of nice because I can only use my lantern with one-handed weapons, and frankly, one-handed weapons don't have very much stun. Amity. 100 or plus 10, not 100, plus 10% max defense for 5 seconds? Or over the course of 5 seconds? Your damage resistance increases over time while you have a companion close by, or maybe it's a maximum of 10% increase, and it increases every 5 seconds? This may require a little bit of playing around with. Let's take a look at the descriptions. Balance. The presence of light keeps you steady on your feet while surrounded by dizzying darkness. Be the bright eye in a storm of darkness, Bataran. I just love Bataran. The company of a friend strengthens your resolve, allowing you to better weather the hardships of battle. Companionship is food and drink for the spirit. So this is what we got. It wasn't actually a crafting material as much as it was a relic. Ukoto's Guile, damage 5, orb limit up to 5. Orbs appear when striking enemies, dealing bonus damage based on the weapon you wield. Orbs disappear when you are hit. Oh, that is really interesting. Darkness envelops the bearer's form, growing stronger with every strike they elude. Dance with the shadows in these endless days of dark, Ukoto. And then Hearth, of course, we've taken a look at that already. A reminder of home that provides a thin barrier against despair. So, not enough scoria. Takes 10,000 to use. Right. These also cost 1,000, and I'm just shy of that. So tell you what I can do. I do have some... How do I use it? There we go. X. I just accidentally used a Craven's Remnant. That was a little bit foolish of me. Especially because those can be quite costly. Well, so do I need to actually... Oh, that's silly. There we go. Now I can use it right from here. Just hit X. I guess I held it, and that seemed to close the menu. And now we are well above. We'll talk to Amara in just a second. I do want to use... I think we'll do Amity as much as I want to use Ukoto's Guile. We will use Amity, the damage resistant. Oh, or do we want to use... Let's use this. Equip balance. And that costs 1,000. Does that mean... Unequip balance. Can I... this is going to be dangerous. Can I re-equip it? Oh, no. Okay, mistakes were made. I had to test it for myself. I wanted to be sure, but apparently it costs Scoria to equip these, and even if you've already equipped it, you have to pay for it again, which means I need to farm for some Scoria.
By the light, you absolutely stink. Which is rather good news for me. You carry the glue I need to repair the damage that Akoto did to my lyre. My lyre allows me to weave light and sound, to feel the very edges of the world. As soon as I repair the damage that Akoto did to it, I can begin searching for the hearts. By the light, that glue reeks like the breath of an elder dark. How can you bear such a stink? I suppose it depends on what you're accustomed to. I should thank you. The smell will dissipate once the glue hardens. As soon as it does, I will weave light and sound to find the twin hearts.
Weaving the light. Another plus 12 to my maximum stamina. We have no journey available, which means we're going to have to find one. Looks like Bataran has something for us. Well, I guess a couple of mistakes have already been made. I accidentally used one of my Craven remnants, and I just wasted 1,000 Scoria. But now, you don't have to go through what I went through. Right. Tell you what, why don't we talk to Bataran, and then we'll also see Jokul and see if he has anything for us.
Geffen wishes us to recover the heart of Lathyrus? Then you must travel deeper into this desolate city. The Whispers would be a good place to start. Matriarch Amiren took shelter there after she sundered the heart. The road to the Whispers has been blocked by listeners loyal to the Matriarch. We must find a way through, and I believe I know of one who might help us. There is a new arrival in the stormed ruins. She is from the Whispers. When you meet her, you will realize why she was so easy for me to hear.
Undaunted. Right, so we're going to be tracking down Amira, but first we'll have to look for this one traveler who apparently is going to be very easy to distinguish, probably because she's a little bit on the loud side for a whisperer. Now, Amara, do you have anything else to say?
The great historian Eila once claimed that listeners are descended from the Brawl. Who could believe there is any connection between the likes of Cisna and our own Bataran?
Cisna. The only time we've heard that before is on the menu, the main menu, where it says the Children of Cisna, which may very well be an expansion. Jokul, where are you hiding these days? You're still over here. No new quest, though. No new quest. We can talk to you in a moment. Let's see. Do you have anything else for us?
Squinting. Can't help it.
You do not, and I don't need to be buying anything because I just wasted 1,000 Scoria. Let's take a look at the map. Where are we going to be headed? Okay, off map a little bit, so I want to head by Wandering Lake and take that path to the south. Right. Okay, well, let's get on it then. Let's go track down this apparently very loud listener. Ooh. I know I've tested the fall damage a little bit, but I'm still not convinced there's none entirely. Run around the lake here. I know I've already explored this area just a touch. Over there is where we found Jokul's brother Aho's lockbox. And even though we give the items away, it seems like you still keep them, maybe just kind of for posterity's sake. What do you got for me? Jokul's back with me and absolutely annihilating. Dropped a white sapote for us. Excellent. Cannot say no to a free consumable. Got him. All right, definitely dealing a lot more damage, which is great. Even though there's not a lot of scoria to be had from these enemies, I would like to get to 1,000 so I can re-equip that one item. That one relic. Okay, little camp here, several vagrants. Deal with you, and then we can just 1-2 from me and Jokul. Excellent. Another apple cricket. Delicious. I'm actually... Let's see. I need to look at my inventory. Let's replace my Craven with the green cricket. I don't want to accidentally use that again. I was wondering why I had a blank spot. Ooh. That person seems to have a lot on him, or may... Okay, well. No. I won't take the time to get to know that enemy. He had something on his back, and I'm curious if it was a defense for his back, so I couldn't just circle around. Jokul, if you want to deal with that one, you can certainly do so. I will be over here. Very nicely handled. Here's that southern path I was looking for by Wandering Lake. And of course, there's going to be something hiding here, right? Of course. Ooh, a kite shield. The shield of a Lotharian officer. Right, I bet that has some penalties to my stamina regeneration, considering this little plank shield does. It gives me an extra 15 defense. Okay, so it gives me just straight up defense. Mine is 80% stamina regeneration. You aren't kidding. The shield of a Lotharian officer, forged for simple elegance and efficiency. In the fading light, we listeners witness the brutal efficiency of the Lotharian legions. Bataran. Got it. I mean, I kind of want to use it, but at the same time... Can I put everything away and just have nothing in my hand is the question. I'm not seeing how I can. Let's actually take a look at that stamina penalty. I mean, 80% is significant. It's only when I'm blocking. It's only when I'm actually actively blocking, it seems. Got it. That's not too bad then. I'm okay with that. I don't tend to have my shield raised too often. Eye of the Needle. Ooh, lot tankier, lot beefier this one. That was definitely critical. I think when you get that flash, I'm fairly convinced it's critical. That enemy dropped a good bit of scoria. So maybe 1,000's not going to be the end of the world. I just want to get a good vantage here. A lot of water. Old tower ruin over there. Ooh, really nice ruin over there. I definitely do get that Aztec vibe from this place. Most certainly do. So find the traveler. Going to be probably across the water, if not maybe right by the water's edge. And... wow, that charge didn't do nearly as much as I was thinking. All right, Jokul, you drink up. Take care of yourself. Oh, you're actually a traveler. Are you the traveler I'm looking for? I don't believe so.
Rabbits know. Them has the ears, you see.
That definitely confirms they are the rabbits. Trade items. What do you have for me? Raven Remnant. Was it always 2,000? Or is it 1,500? The white sapote has always been 150. I'm not sure if that... I think that's actually the same. I was hoping maybe they'd have something different. Here's another one of those meditating statues. Still can't do anything with it, although... definitely has that glowing symbol on the chest. Maybe I'll get an item later. Who knows? Perhaps these will be way shrines, something I can teleport to. How am I going to get over? Do I want to run down that way? Probably. Looks like there's a little camp out in the river. Do you want to check that out? What else do we have? Some raffits. These look like travelers. This doesn't look dangerous. It's not, because he has another ritual stone, so I can bind here. And where am I exactly? Or is it still just the Eye of the Needle? A lot of travelers. Let's see if any of them have anything unique to say, or to sell, rather.
Get away with you.
All the same.
Ash suckers.
And I just put their fire out. I do apologize.
Them shadows. They's always watching.
Same item so far.
Not safe, not safe, never safe.
Perhaps you just unlock more inventory as you go. I'm not going to run around and talk to every single one of them, considering it seems that... Oh, except there is an item up there. It seems that they are all the same from what I'm seeing. Oh, assisted climb. Where was that prompt? Right... Nope, I keep seeing it. Okay, clipping into the wall a little bit. But let's see, and I will check their inventory. Oh, you strung a bird up. Okay, small scoria stash. Definitely useful in this time of need when I wasted that other scoria.
What shadows you are.
Nothing new. Got it. Right, so I could have actually just taken this easy way. Let's hop down. Let's check out that camp that's in the center, and then we'll make our way over to the traveler we're supposed to be looking for. So we're getting a lot of names of both people and different groups of people, and I'm starting to take some notes, but it's going to take me a while to unravel this, but I would love it if all of you are paying attention. I'd love to hear what you have to say and what you think about the lore so far. Good hit, and there we are. No need for me to even attack. Thank you very much, Jokel. I think Jokel is actually how I should pronounce his name. Another spearhead. The head of a broken spear that can be remade into a new one. That's our second one. It is some sort of consumable. It seems like spears are significant in some way because other items, other weapons I've just found, and I'm able to upgrade simply with scoria, but for some reason I'm finding spearheads that can be upgraded. And, oh, there are 3 here. No big deal. Okay, probably a big deal. And finish. Good, he put his guard down just in time. A large wooden shield, a sturdy wall of timber. Okay, let's see if that has any benefits over my kite shield. I go back down to 10, only 70% stamina regeneration. Stamina stability, I didn't actually pay attention to. This does have 15 tower, or the wooden shield has 10, plank has 0. Better than having a mighty tree to hide behind. This tree you can carry with you. If I ever get cornered, I want me some good solid wood. Protect me hide. Okay, I'm probably reading that out of context here. If I ever got cornered, I want me some good solid wood. Protect me hide. Yeah, I just gave them a little accent that they probably didn't deserve. What's hiding back here in the cave, though? Another spearhead. Wait. Was I able to put that in a slot? No. It seemed like it highlighted the weapon slot for just a moment, but not so much. Let's eat a capote. Sapote, capote. Wow. And I might actually have to run through this area to get around, or I'm just exploring. Either way, I think we win, right? Yeah, I see you. Two-shotting them still, which is great. We'll go up on the bulwarks once this enemy is dead. Just like so. Still only getting 10 scoria from them. But once I get back to Vagrant's Rest, I should be able to actually unlock that relic. Ooh, that is a large weapon. That's going to knock down stability very quickly. Oh, Jokel, you could have let me help a little bit. No? All right. Apple Cricket. Gotta be something hiding up here for me. Ooh, careful. Don't fall off. No, just enemies. But maybe this is the way I actually cross into the zone. What's happening over here? Syndra's View. Ooh. Here's 3 more of those statues now. And another spearhead. Have I always found a spearhead near them? I'm not sure, but that could play some significance. We'll have to keep that in mind. Spearhead and these praying statues may be connected, although I think I'm getting way off the beaten path. Yeah, I definitely need to head back. So Syndra's View, we will head back there momentarily, but first we need to go find this listener. This was not the right way. In fact, was the listener or was the wanderer right in The camp? Very well could have been. Another small scoria stash. Ooh, look at them. They just kind of hide everywhere, don't they?
Keep it. Save it.
No, you're not. You're still definitely on the other side. I think I just went a little bit too off track when I was looking for them. Not a problem. I tell you what, do I need to rest? No, I don't, because just simply walking by refills your health and your gourds. I knew it refilled your gourds, but now confirmation it refills your health as well. Pretty cool. Does it respawn enemies? Guess we'll find out here soon. Right? I think we had enemies up here. No, it doesn't appear so. As Jokel is just behind me killing the one enemy that I was wondering if it would reappear. Okay, so that rest action does actually take the enemies back or bring the enemies back. Another small scoria stash. You know, I like the proximity idea. I can't go this way. I can't go this way. I like the idea in theory, but I kind of like to be able to choose when the enemies are going to be respawning. And if I just run just slightly too close, then that choice is somewhat taken away from me. Can I swim that far? Yes, I can. Right? Yes. Got it. All right, a little bit of risk to get to the other side. Not that much. The outpost. Kind of back and to my left. But these crags very well could be hiding something. Can I climb up there? Not even with an assisted climb? Or maybe I could and I just was impatient. The gullet. This is probably not where I want to be. Almost certainly not where I want to be. But this is where we are. I just at least want to get that item. Nice work, Jokel. You might be a little bit overpowered, if I'm being honest. And just a small scoria stash. No. Want to stay focused. Want to get to this traveler. Oh, you have a hyena? Because you look like a hyena. That would definitely not fit the South American or South Central American aspect I was going for. But I very well could be wrong. Been wrong in the past. I'll be wrong again in probably just a second here. Unless it's just a convergence of lands. Very well could be. I don't want to kill these animals, but something tells me that they can actually drop items. I'm not entirely sure. Just getting a little bit of a scout one to see if there's anything worth looking at. Okay, watch this spear thrower. Ooh, nice. He used his iframes to dodge right through that. Finish you. I'll go for Jokel. You handle that one. There we are. Did you drop anything? No items? No? Right, so we are close because the compass marker went away. And here we go. All right, traveler. What do you have to say?
Watch it there, vagrant. I've got a barrel and I'm not afraid to use it. Wait, I'm no scagging vagrant. In that case, maybe you and me can strike a deal. I don't make a habit of traveling by barrel. The pass is impassable, so this is the only way. And my tribe's stuck on the other side, getting trumped on by some big listener boots. The pass is all bunged up by a listener called Bataran, see? He's got some unholy mix of stones and shadows that we can't even see, let alone touch.
Well, now I know just how Eila sounds because I read her line in a completely different accent.
I need to fetch me a seeing stone and a heartbone rod for smashing mirages. An old monastery should have a stone, and the rods were kept in town squares as wards.
Rod and stone. Eila has joined my town. Great. Happy to have you on board. Is there any place to explore here in this little ruin? No? Well, let's take a look at the map. Let's get our bearings. So we're here in the outpost Ah, so now we're going to be going into Cinder's view for both the rod and the stone. I'll tell you what, let's start making our way there. That'll probably have to wait until next time, but we'll make a little bit of progress along the way. Though it's a little bit dangerous because I won't have a ritual stone to bind to. I just get caught up in some of these vistas. Even though you can't see all that far, it's just there's so much to take in. And you never know where they're going to be hiding items. Right, I could climb up. I'm aware of that, but okay, there's an item. All I'm really looking for right now is just those hidden items. You never know whether it's going to be something valuable or just another small scoria stash. There is another ritual stone, though. Okay, so I can bind a little bit closer than just the Eye of the Needle. Makes me happy. Is this the monastery or is this the town ward? Whoa, what? Hold on, ritual stone. What is that giant flying creature? Another one of these statues. I don't know. I really and truly don't know. I kind of want to jump over there, which I can. Ooh, I like this traversing. This is working for me. Nothing here. I thought maybe this would be the source of something. Yeah, these have to be important in some way. In some way. And I have a feeling it's going to have to do with those spearheads. Let's see. This could be a bad idea. There is just so much freedom in this game. Ah, and there is an item hiding up at the top. Please be worth it. Don't say small sapote or white. Ooh, a medium scoria stash. Right. Okay, I do need my scoria. Carried in larger amounts. This is plus 2,500 compared to 250. That's significant. 10 times as much. I remember Lothyrians gathering what remained of their belongings and fleeing to an untamed land beyond our city. It pains me to see the Scoria survive longer than they did. Amara. Mara showing her compassionate side. I do appreciate that. Okay, do we want to hop down here? Oh, what's this? Just bones sticking out of something? Maybe? Maybe we do want to hop down here carefully. I think I'm actually going to get my lantern now. It's getting a little bit dark, or at least a little bit dusty. Can I do an assist climb? Or... thought I saw a prompt. Can I go around? I don't think I can go that way. What about this way? There we go. Alright, enemy dogs. There we are. Not too difficult. Especially, oh, but there are a few of them. Tell you what, why don't we actually, oh, but I didn't upgrade this. I was gonna use the large two-handed weapon that I have, but it may not be worth it. We might have to hold off. I should have upgraded it. It wasn't very expensive. Once again, just so much exploration. Can you imagine in everything possible? There's an item in this game. I mean, you just have to cover every single nook and cranny. Small scoria stash. That medium stash was a really, really great find. And I have over 2,000 in and of itself. That's beautiful. More hunting dogs. Anything below me? There's more dogs to the right. More to the left. They're kind of patrolling. I'll tell you what, I'm going to back up a little bit. Oh, glad I did. As I would have missed this item. Another Craven Remnant. Thank goodness, I did waste one already. And I don't just mean use one. I did use one, but then I did waste one. And they are expensive. What do you got, dog? Okay, I wonder if I got that critical because I was doing a combo, or if it really is just luck of the draw. It was the end of my little combo that I did. I think I'm gonna head towards this marker first. Oh, careful. Gonna want to deal with these dogs as quickly as I can, because that other enemy could probably nearly one-shot me with my health, as is. Oh, but he's running, so never mind. Nice kill. Very clean, Jokel. There we go. 76 for killing the dogs. That is a lot of scoria for a simple dog kill. At least from what I'm used to. There's another one of those statues. I wonder how long into this journey it's going to take for me to figure out what to do with those. I refuse to believe they are just set pieces. There's a nice critical. Very dusty. Yeah, look. Oh, goodness. Tell you what, I think it's actually time for my gourd. Block only when I have to. Yep, I know. He's gonna handle the dog for us, Jokel, that is. Oh, I'm sliding down the hill, so it's actually preventing me from doing any meaningful combos. That's all right. A little bit. I don't know if this is a bit of a jumping puzzle or just can I climb onto that? Yes, I can. Discipline or disciple vestment, excuse me. Supple armor for the fleet of foot. Ooh, does this make me faster? Stun resistance, 50. Damage reduction. Stamina costs plus 15. Stamina regen minus 10. When the disciples practiced their art, the battle was their dance and the armor was their costume. To dance with the disciple is to die on your feet, from Amara. 45, 10, 0, and 10. 50, 15. I think so. I think I'll change. Oh, that is cool. I like that armor is simplistic in that you find a piece, you just find what you need. Now this looks a little bit dangerous. See if I can't divide and conquer with Jokel's help. Sliding. A little bit dangerous. Down to 1. And done. Right. Somewhere around here is one of the items I'm looking for. Not sure if it's the rod or the stone. But I am sure that I do have to climb to find it. This certainly looks like an invisible wall. Got it. And I see another enemy up to the left. Did he just gesture? Oh, ooh. And yep, I figured you were a spear thrower. So let's back up. Cannot get stuck with no stamina. And you got a 2-hand. Nope. Thought you were gonna. Oh. Careful. 1 down. I think I'll just try and draw this guy down further so the spear can't hit me. And that was a lot of damage. Beautiful. Jokel, I know you're down, pal, but now is really not the time for me to try and rescue you. There we go. Should be able to get a good combo here. Get my stamina back. Finish. Oop. Ooh, okay, that R2 is a little bit too slow. Need to finish him off with just some light attacks. All right, Jokel. Using another one of my gourd, only 1 remaining, but I'm sure we're getting close. He asked questioningly. What is that sound? Can I get an assisted here? Yes, I can. What do we get for our troubles? A speckled mushroom. Got it. Okay, enemy to the left. Oh. Okay, Jokel, that seems foolish, and I didn't have an opportunity to do a drop attack, it looked like. I was really hoping, but seems like maybe not so much. What do we have, just a single enemy? No, certainly not. I don't know why I didn't check left there. I actually saw some rocks crumble off of the pillar there. That was cool. Got it. Another white sapote. Now the compass marker is actually back, either because I'm going the... Jokel down? I'm not sure where Jokel is. Right. Hopefully he'll catch up. I don't know if the map marker is back because I've gone so far to the way. Oh, really? You're suggesting it's somewhere around here. That's a far jump. Okay. And I can make it. Excellent. Hear the skittering. I don't know if it's just dog's claws on the pavement or if there's something else about to climb down on me. Tell you what. Oh, okay. This is going to be problematic because I don't really have much of an option to jump back. Well, we didn't actually recover either the rod or the stone, but I think that is where we're going to have to leave it for today. Jokel, I'm not really sure where he's at. Maybe as soon as I leave the ritual stone, he will join me again. If not, okay, never mind. There he is. But that is going to do it for this episode of Blue Plays Ashen. I hope you're still enjoying just a portion as much as I am, because I am still really engaged in this game. If you have anything you'd like to add, please leave those in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think, or if you have any tips or tricks because you've played it, go ahead and put that down. Keep spoilers to a minimum, please, but I will certainly take some feedback and some advice would be welcome as well. But that will do it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.